If you're in the market for an affordable UniFi camera, I think you found the right video. This video is going to cover what the G5 and the G3 Flex cameras can offer you. The G5 Flex and the G3 Flex cameras share several key attributes that make them versatile and reliable choices for indoor or even outdoor video surveillance. Both cameras are compact and lightweight with sleek polycarbonate enclosures. They both have weather resistance designs that are IPX4 rated. That ensures reliable performance under covered outdoor installations. I wouldn't put these out in the open where they're exposed to direct water like rain or snow or anything like that. I'd put them under an eaves or on a deck or something, on a porch or something like that. They are equipped with integrated microphones for audio recording, and they offer up to 6 meters or 20 feet of IR night vision with support of power over Ethernet for simplified connectivity, but you can use a PoE injector if you need to, if you don't have that switch that delivers that enough power to power these cameras for you. Both devices feature versatile mounting options out of the box, allowing for installation, just basically setting on a desktop, putting it on a ceiling, mounting it on a wall or even a pole. UniFi also does or sells mounting hardware that you can purchase if you need. I think I have the outdoor security one where you can flip it upside down and point downwards because I have my camera mounted so high from the ground. That being said, to give you the full experience, this is what you can expect with the G5 Flex's unboxing experience. There's a nice little embossed outline of what the camera looks like. I think this is actual size of the camera. G5 Flex on the side, UniFi at the top. Very Apple-esque, very eco-friendly. And getting into the top here, it says installation guide. There's a QR code for that. Egg carton type of packaging here as well. Move that off to the side. And then look at the stuff that's included. You can see there's a little bit of dust from this egg carton material onto the camera, but that's not a big deal. Let's move the camera off to the side quickly here. Looks like a pole mount. This is the top portion that you can use to mount under, like an under type of a mount that I'm going to be using here in this video, or you can turn it upside down and put it that way as well. And then there's the cap to this. So this thing sits on top with the camera mounted. It looks like there's also some zip ties included, which is nice if you wanted to pole mount this using this mount here. This one's plastic. I think they've always done that with the type of design here. I have read that there have been some difficulties with folks having this break on them, especially outside in cold environments where winters are pretty cold and the summers are decent as well. So I've never had that experience, and if you have, please leave me a comment down below to let the people that are watching this video know. And then there's a throwaway bubble level to mount this thing, and that's pretty much that's included here. But there's also a manual in here with regulatory information that I'm not going to peel out. Oh, I almost forgot. There is mounting hardware, so don't think that you're going to be left up a creek without a paddle here. This thing is very well stowed away in there, so there is some screws and whatnot to get this thing put in the place that you want it. Let's get all of this accessory stuff out of the way and take a closer look at the G5 Flex. So it has this nice little plastic stuff around it. I would leave this on before you install it, and then right before you install it, take it off, because this white stuff, if you're outside working and whatnot, has a tendency to pick up dirty fingerprints and all that good stuff. Always leave that on until you have this camera fully installed. That's the lens cover. Don't forget to peel it off. They have a nice little indicator there. Looking at the bottom of this device, you can see that there's the reset port there, as well as a standard RJ45 gigabit Ethernet port. The camera is really well dampened. It's not meant to turn or whatnot, but you can make adjustments. So looking at this, you can see that the camera moves, paying attention to the logo there. And then there's a bunch of steps with the camera angle. As you can see, it clicks into place rather firmly, and it's a very satisfying click, and you know that things are in place. This has the ability to hang upside down, which I'm going to do, and have it in this orientation to where the camera's pointing downwards. That's a really nice touch, and that's something I've always really liked about the G5 Flex, because it's super lightweight and easily deployed. That concludes the unboxing experience of this G5 Flex. Let's talk about what sets these two cameras apart. Before we take a look at the footage between these two, you can see that the G3 Flex shares a ton of similarities, more similar than not, to the G5 Flex. They're basically the exact same camera with a much improved sensor on the G5 Flex. Same size, same design on the bottom, RJ45 port on the bottom. To get a little bit more objective in this review, let's get some weight measurements between the two. It looks like the G3 Flex is 5.8 ounces and the G5 Flex is 5.5 ounces. So there's a little bit of trim and weight here. The beauty of these is that they're exactly the same, so it's very easy to upgrade if you have a G3 Flex deployed, because this is the G5 mount that was in the packaging. It fits like a glove. So makes upgrades to your system very nice and easy to do. Very quick as well if you spend a lot of time or paid somebody to do a lot of work in mounting your G3s around your house or whatnot. That is always appreciated by me because it makes making these videos much easier and simpler, as well as comparing and contrasting the two in very similar, if not the exact same setting. Let's talk about what sets these two cameras apart. Where these two cameras will differ is in the video resolution, their optics, and the advanced features. For example, like the AI feature set that you would get on any of UniFi's newer cameras. With that though, UniFi recently introduced and released their AI port that you can add the AI integrations to your current G3 Flexes if you have them deployed in a bunch of different locations. The caveat with that though is that it is $200 at release, so take it for what it's worth. The G5 Flex offers a 4 megapixel sensor that is capable of 2K video resolution. It captures much more detail with wider viewing angles. The vertical of it is 103 degrees and the horizontal of it is around 121 degrees. Its higher resolution ensures crisp footage for environments requiring, that enhanced clarity and the AI feature set that I was talking about a little bit earlier. The G3 Flex provides full HD, so 1080p resolution with slightly narrower viewing angles that look substantially lower when we'll hop over to testing the footage between the two. The vertical of it is 87 degrees and the horizontal of it is 104 degrees. And that is with lens correction off. So you get a bunch of distortion on the G3 Flex around the edges of the frame. It still delivers reliable performance for general surveillance, but it does lack that higher resolution benefits of the G5 Flex and those AI capabilities. Let's hop over to testing that footage now so you can be the judge, because that's why you're here.
So the G3 Flex is really long in the tooth and its sensor struggles a bit in the location of have it. Luckily today there's a bit of an overcast, so the auto HDR on the G3 Flex will perform a little bit better in this example. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it out on a sunless day where it's really bright. I have the microphone set to 100% here for a sample. It does a pretty decent job at it, but like I said, this thing is pretty long in the tooth, and I think the G5 Flex is going to be a good replacement for it because the mounts fit and it's easy swap out for this UniFi camera. Like I said, this is the sample of the daytime footage, and we're going to take a look at the G5 Flex now. Okay, so luckily I have overcast, similar to what the G3 Flex had yesterday. You will notice that the G5 has a much wider field of view. Microphone is also at 100%. You'll also notice that the fidelity of the resolution here is much higher because this is a 2K resolution versus the 1080p in the G3 Flex. I think this is much improved and it's a much better upgrade. It is also, a little bit more expensive. So with that being said, this is the daytime footage on the G5 Flex. Feel free to drop a comment down below and let me know what you think between the two, because I did show the G3 first and then we hopped into this. So this is a perfect segue into the night footage on the G3 Flex. Okay, so here I am with the G3. I have a motion light supporting this camera in the position that it's at because the sensor really struggles. As you can see, there's very little light that's illuminating the area. There is a ton of help from a street light that's over that way that's casting light here and helping the camera kind of pick up my image. But as you can see, the sensor doesn't do a very good job at rendering this dark footage. It's trying. It has auto HDR enabled, and it's doing an okay job. I wouldn't have this camera in the place that it's at without the support of a motion light or a motion spotlight that I have up there. because you can't really make out any details, so there's a ton of ghosting and whatnot. Anyways, I'm really excited to upgrade this camera to the G5 Flex because I think it's going to do a better job. That being said, this is the night footage from the G3 Flex. Okay, so here's the night footage on the G5 Flex. You can see that you can make out some detail on my face versus what you saw on the G3 Flex. This has a much better nighttime sensor. I will say that the street light is also helping illuminate me in this with the IR lights as well. This camera doesn't sit unsupported because I do have a motion light like I was talking about with the G3, but I will say that this camera does a fantastic job, or a much better job than what I had on the G3 Flex, at least in my opinion anyway. Because you can make out detail in my face. The microphone is at 100%, so I think it does a little bit better job there as well. But again, like, that doesn't matter what I think. I am producing this video for your evaluation. Let me know what you think in comparison between the two. It's really no comparison because, I mean, there is a ton of better feature set and better performance on the G5 Flex versus the G3 Flex, which are both still available on UniFi. One is $80 and one is $130, which is this one. Anyway, again, let me know what you think with a comment down below because I'm interested in your thoughts on what you find and what you think about each one of these cameras.
The G5 Flex includes AI event detection, significant upgrade for those of you that need intelligent video analytics, such as recognizing specific events or actions or license plates or people or animals or anything like that. The G3 Flex does not offer or feature any of that event detection, and it relies on traditional motion for detection capabilities. But like I said, the AI port now exists, and if you wanted to add that to your existing G3s, it will do that for you. The price of the G5 Flex is around $130 at the time of this video, and it caters to those users out there that are looking for advanced features with higher resolution, which make it the higher end choice out of the two. The G3 Flex is priced at around $80 USD at the time of this video, and it offers an affordable yet an effective option for users, prioritizing cost without sacrificing the fundamental key elements of closed circuit television and surveillance needs. The video and frame rates on each of these two, the G5 Flex provides a maximum frame rate of 30 frames per second, ensuring a bit more smoother playback than the G3 Flex because that camera records at a slightly lower maximum of 25 frames per second. So here comes my recommendation. How do you choose the right camera for you? For users who need the higher resolution video, broader viewing angles, and advanced features like the AI detection things that are included in UniFi Protect, the G5 Flex is the clear winner here. However, those of you that are on a budget and have some, expenditure constraints or even less demanding requirements of a CCTV deployment, you will find the G3 Flex is a dependable and cost-effective solution that will meet your needs. Both cameras excel in delivering high-quality surveillance while, accommodating a diverse set of needs from anybody. At the end of the day, you're the judge, and I hope that you got some value out of this video. If you're looking to make a purchase decision between the two, hopefully I gave you what it is you need to make that decision. If you're interested in pricing and availability, I'll leave it linked in the description. Full disclosure, I am an affiliate of UniFi now. All thanks to you and you guys watching my videos. They brought me aboard their affiliate program. So if you're interested in pricing and availability, be linked in the description. Full disclosure again, I am an affiliate of UniFi, and that link is an affiliate of mine. So if you want to help support content creation here on this channel without it costing you anything in addition to your order, please feel free to shop through that link. That's an awesome way to support me and my endeavors here on YouTube. Well, that about does it for me in this one. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I'm Tomas, and I'll catch you in the next one.